Fly Guy, which you guys like. What do we know about those books? Chapter books, some of them.
Some are chapter books, some are not.
Does the main character change?
Yes.
So in Fly Guy, does the main character change?
No.
So there are multiple books where the character stays the same, but the problem changes. So Furball on the Roof is part of the Oops family series. Everybody say Oops.
Oops.
So the Oops is their last name. Like Wanberg's my last name and Margot's my first name. Oops is their last name, right? Everybody say Oops. Oops. So this is the Oops family, okay? We're gonna open up to the front cover and we're gonna look at some of the characters, but before we do that and before we go over some of the characters, we are gonna talk about some of our vowel sounds that we've been working on. All right, that's your role model time. All right, you guys. So before we do that, let's look at some of our vowel sounds that we've been working on. Okay, I put our vowel sounds in this little sheet so you guys can stick this in your reading bag, okay? So we're gonna get our reader fingers out. Everyone get your reading fingers out. And we're gonna go through each sound. We're gonna tap it just like we do with our vowel sounds in our reader's notebook, okay? We're gonna say, listen first. We're gonna say just the short sounds, not the long sounds. So, apple. You ready? Apple. Elephant. Fish. Frog. Duck. Let's try and say it again. And this time, I'm not going to say it with you, so I need to hear everybody sing it. Ready? Here we go.
Apple. Elephant. Fish. Frog. Duck.
Very good. All right, you guys, those are our short vowels, not our long vowels. Oh, not yet. Okay, before we do it, now we're going to go over our high frequency words, okay? So first we're going to clap it out, and then we're going to write it really quickly on the table. Okay, what do you think this word is?
Soon.
Soon. Let's say it together. Soon. Say it one more time. Soon. Ready? We're going to clap it out. S-O-O-N. Let's write it. S-O-O-N. Very good. Alrighty, here we go. What is this word?
Day.
I knew you knew that one. What is this? They. Here, ready? We're going to clap it out. They.
T-H-E-Y.
Now we're going to write it. Here we go.
T-H-E-Y.
Very good. Okay, you probably know this word too. You guys are brilliant. Here we go. Ready?
C-O-M-E.
Here we go.
C-O-M-E.
Good. Make sure you're writing it too, okay? Right.
Let's.
You are on it today. Ready? What is this?
Let's.
Let's. Ready? It's let's. It's not two words. It's not let is. It's let's. Ready? Here we go. L-E-T apostrophe S. Let's try and say it one more time because I heard some sounds. Ready? Here we go. L-E-T
apostrophe S.
Here we go.
L-E-T apostrophe S.
Very good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What is this?
Nen. Nen.
Nope. Remember our E-E sound? What is this? Need. Let's say it all together. Need. One more time, like the beginning sound. Need. Here we go. N-E-E-D. Here we go. N-E-E-D. D. It's okay. Need. What is this?
Very.
Okay, let's look at the beginning sound. What does the beginning sound say? Ever. Ready? Ever. Everyone say ever.
Ever.
Don't forget to look at that beginning sound. Here we go. E-V-E-R. Here we go. E-V-E-R. Anaya, warning. Alrighty, here we go. What is this one? Scared. What is it?
Scared.
Here we go. S-C-A-R-E-D. Here we go. S-C-A-R-E-D. Okay, this has a different sound than the last one. You guys are so smart. What is it? Took. Here we go. T-O-O-K. Very good. T-O-O-K. Alrighty, here we go. What is this one?
Down.
You guys are so smart. Here we go. We'll just skip that one since we know it. What is this one?
Won't.
Good. I want to actually do this one. What is it again?
Won't.
Here we go.
W-O-N apostrophe T.
Let's write it out. W-O-N''T. Okay, remember these sight words as we're reading. Before we open our books, you guys, let's look at our target. I can figure out a tricky word by looking at the pictures and recognizing the beginning sounds. So everybody look at the title. What is the title? What does it start with? What does it start with? What sound? What sound? Oh, what sound? Can you put your finger underneath it? Can you make that sound? Very good. Verbal. Now let's go to the last letter. The last word. The last word. The last word. What sound does that start with? Nope. What is it? R. Not ooh. What does it start with? R. What sound? R. R. You're not looking at the begin or the middle sounds just yet. We're gonna start by looking at the beginning sounds and then we'll move on. So what we're gonna do, we get to a tricky word. The first thing we're gonna do, what do you think we're gonna do, you guys?
Sound it out.
Nope. Stop. We're gonna stop when we get to tricky words. We're gonna touch the first letter. We're gonna make the sound. And then we're gonna look at the picture and we're say, could the word be? So what do you, let's look at this word right here. Let's look at this word right here. Right here. Let's start, say the beginning sound. Ready? Now let's look at the picture. What is the picture showing us?
Roof.
Now we're gonna ask ourselves, could the word be roof? Bird ball on the roof. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There we go. All right, you guys, can you open up the very first page? Yep, right there. We're just gonna look at some of the characters because I don't want us to get stuck on names. Everybody say Josie and touch Josie.
Josie.
Say it one more time, Josie.
Josie.
This is Mrs. Oops,
Mrs. Oops.
Mr. Oops,
Mr. Oops.
Spud,
Spud.
and Furball.
And Furball.
Do they look very happy?
No.
No, they don't.
But the brother looks happy.
What's the brother's name? His name is Spud. What is it? Say it again. Spud. Notice your U sound. Ready? Spud. Let's say the names one more time so we don't get stuck on them. Here we go. Josie, Mrs. Oops, Mr. Oops, Spud, and Furball. All right, you guys, as you're reading, I want to make sure you're using your reader's fingers, okay? So go along with your reader's fingers. This is going to be a bit more challenging than our last book, so you really have to look at those sounds, okay? Let's begin.
Runs into the calm down. Spud run into the on the roof. He said he wants kids.
Remember we clocked it out? What do you think it is?
Won't